Welcome friends. So after a gap of few days, I am again in front of you want to discuss about the LM potency. So because of due to some other works, I am not able to come in front of you, and I am deciding which topic I want to discuss with you as I am discussing from beginning, but now I think there is most important thing I want to share with you, that is the LM potency. What I always propagate you about the genuine practical homeopathy. So master said in aphorism number 2, if cure should be a rapid, permanent, gentle, so that is the only choice that you need to use the LM potency. But there are so many myths about the LM potency. Most of the doctors think that this LM potency is not discovered by Master Hahnemann. Some said that it exhausts very soon. Some said that it never cures. It is temporary acting remedy. So many different myths are there. So someone said that it is very tricky, very difficult to prescribe. So many doubts are there. So out of these, most important doubts is that this potency is not a potency discovered by Master Hahnemann. What I read, so there is no one in the homeopathy has that much understanding of homeopathic dilution and potency preparation than Master Hahnemann. And it is the last discovery of Master Hahnemann. So at the age of 90, he discovered all these things. That means it is a cream of his knowledge. And why we are afraid to use that cream of his knowledge? So it is very important thing to use this LM potency in your practice. So I am using this potency since 7 to 8 years, and till date I am very much confident about this LM potency, and day by day my confidence is increasing about the LM potency. This potency never makes me fail at any moment, at any case of my practice. So friends, so there are lots of important things, lots of advantages of the LM potency. So out of this I will share you with very few of the advantages that you should know about this. What are these advantages? So first important thing is that this potency acts very fastly. So after prescribing, you are just witnessing the reactions of the patients very soon, within a 1 hour, within a 10 minutes, or in chronic diseases it is not more than 2 to 3 days. That means it is a very important thing that you are able to know about that your remedy is correct or wrong in just a 2 to 3 days of span, even in chronic diseases. So in acute diseases it just work in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, seconds. So that is the important thing. Another important advantage of this remedy is this remedy acts very short duration. That means the action of drug is exhausted very soon, not more than 3 days. So mostly the drug action is exhausted as soon as you are able to, or you are ready to repeat it again. So there are lots of scopes to use that property of this LM potency. If you feel that your dose is wrong, then you are able to change the remedy. If you are correct, so it's well and good. You are increasingly dilutions, increasing succussions, you are prescribing the remedies, and we are diminishing the process or duration of cure. So that is the important advantage of LM potency. Third important thing, that it never creates a aggravation, or sometimes if it creates aggravation, so it is minimal. So it is not that much severe like in C potency. So that is the very important aspect of LM potency. Hahnemann is very concerned about the aggravations while prescribing the remedies. So he is very keen about that. We are prescribing the drug to the patients. Patient is suffering with the aggravation, and we are just happy about that. So it is good, but patients are not aware about all these things, and why should put them into the aggravations. So that's why he discovered the LM potency. So in LM potency, almost aggravation is negligible, a very negligible. So fourth important advantage of this LM potency is a uniformity. So that is missing into the C potency. Yes, C potency is also uniform, but what are the availabilities of C potencies in from pharmacy? We have just a 6C, sometimes 12C, then directly we have 30C, then directly 200C, then 1M and more than that. So that is a jumping type of potency. We don't know the susceptibility of patients. There is no any susceptibility meter to check the susceptibility of patients, and it is so many imaginary things to apply in the C potency, the psychotic potency, syphilitic potency. So it is not right actually. So susceptibility is the only solution, but we don't know. So for that we have to use the uniform potency. So that thing has to be possible into the LM potency only. Like we have LM1, we have LM2, we have LM3 up to 30, but it is a step by step. Somehow you don't have the LM4 after the LM3, so there is no need to worry. You are able to make this LM4 in your clinic within an hour, within a 10 minutes. So this LM potency is very useful in your day-to-day practice, in acute emergencies, in acute cases, in chronic cases and intermittent diseases too. So I am not against of C potency. You need to use this C potency sometimes, but mostly I am using the LM potency. In the homeopathic world, there are so many doctors are using the LM potency, but still most of the doctors, most of the homeopaths are using this potency not accordingly by master's teachings. They apply their own things, but if you are able to find out the results by applying these methods, so it's okay. But what I gathered, it should be according to the master's way, because up till we don't understand what actual master's teachings are about the potency selections and potency preparation. So for that we need to understand the master's teaching first, apply practically, see the results, note it down, record it, then apply your logics and use into the next patients. So friends, it is just an introductory part of LM potency. In future video I will give you some another tips of LM potency, how it should be used, how to apply in your practice in next video. Thank you.